wanted to say something to make it better, but there weren't any words for this. I just sat next to him on the bed until his breathing evened out. I spent the next hour backing up everything on my phone to the cloud. The shelter counselor told me that documentation was everything when you're fighting people with more resources than you. I created a folder labeled Evidence. I uploaded screenshots of every text message, the voice recording from the porch, photos of every document spread out on the desk. I made sure everything saved in 3 different places: my phone storage, Google Drive, email drafts. I wasn't going to lose this stuff because my phone died or got stolen or Mom and Mark found some way to delete it. Every screenshot felt like a small piece of protection. Every backed up file was something they couldn't take away from me. The next morning, we drove back to Palmer, Virginia. Dad needed a replacement ID with a current address. We also needed printouts of his benefits history. The discharge coordinator was a woman maybe 50 years old with reading glasses on a chain. She was helpful, but moved at the pace of someone who processes paperwork all day, every day. She asked Dad questions and typed his answers with 2 fingers. She printed forms and had him sign them. She said the ID would take 2 weeks to process. The benefits history would be ready this afternoon. I sat in the plastic chair and practiced patience. My brain was screaming that we needed answers faster, that every day was another day Mom and Mark could be hiding money or destroying records, but I kept my mouth shut and waited. The coordinator finished the forms and gave us a number to call this afternoon for the printouts. We thanked her and left. In the car, Dad said he was tired. I drove us back to the motel. He laid down on one of the beds and fell asleep almost immediately. I sat at the desk and stared at the organized documents. We had taken the first steps. We had confronted them. We had started documenting everything. We had begun the process of getting Dad's identity back. It wasn't enough. It wasn't even close to enough. But it was something. And something was more than I had 2 days ago when I woke up to cold water on my face. The next morning, I dug through the papers until I found the VA benefits phone number and dialed it. The automated system made me press numbers for different departments, and I got transferred 3 times before landing in a queue with hold music that sounded like it was recorded in 1987. I put the phone on speaker and set it on the desk while I organized documents. 20 minutes passed, then 40. Dad woke up and shuffled to the bathroom, and I was still listening to the same 30-second loop of elevator music. Finally, a woman's voice came on and asked for Dad's social security number. I read it off the discharge papers. She asked what I needed help with, and I tried to explain about representative payees and power of attorney, but the words came out jumbled. She was patient, though, and started from the beginning. She explained that a representative payee is someone appointed to manage benefits for a person who can't manage them alone. That person has to apply and get approved by the VA. She said someone had been receiving Dad's benefits for years under that arrangement. I asked who, and she said she couldn't tell me that information over the phone without proper authorization. I felt stupid for not understanding all the acronyms she was using. POA and RPP and VAR.